Hi guys. I'd like to talk to you a bit about the characters in your books, in your fantasy books, the main characters. Because in books for fourth graders and really virtually almost fifth graders, the characters usually have very complicated emotional lives. So they're not just one way or the other like Judy Moody, flat characters. They're really complex. And we need to pay attention to some of the pressures that there are on them and the way that they react to them. The way they react to the pressures reveals who they really are. So even if they act one way on the outside, maybe kind of brave or kind of cool, it's the way that they react to the pressures that show us who they truly are. Maybe they act timid and scared, but when the tough stuff happens to them and they react in a courageous way, that reveals who they truly are. Think about your characters. They're pretty complicated. One way to help us study characters and their complicated lives is to make a pressure map. Do you remember those with Rob and Sistine? So I drew a little sketch of what I think Wiglaf might look like, and I thought we could work on a pressure map together to see how this works. So what are some pressures that Wiglaf is experiencing? Yeah, I was thinking of that one too. So Wiglaf is a sensitive person and he doesn't like to kill, so no killing. And so how does he react? Well, he stands up against his brothers, right? One of the reactions is he stands up to his brothers and saves the spiders. Do you remember that? Even though they pick on him. So saves critters, I'll say, because we heard of a couple of occasions. And he puts up with the bullying, even though that's tough on him, because it's really, really important. So that reveals that he truly is sensitive and caring and doesn't want to kill because he puts up with the bullying. If he didn't really care about critters, then he would let the brothers continue to pull the legs off the spiders, for example. Okay, so that's one pressure. What's another pressure? Can you think of one? I think something that he's feeling is that he doesn't fit in at home. And he doesn't kind of fit in at school either. Have you noticed that? That he's the kind of boy that doesn't seem to fit in. He's the only one in his home that has the carrot-colored hair, and he's the only one in the home who seems to be smart enough to learn to read and to listen to the stories of a minstrel. He's the only one who has ambition to leave the home and to be better than he is now. So he doesn't fit in. How does he react to that? What does he do? And what does that reveal? Well, when he doesn't fit in at home, what does he do? It seems like he goes along with the bullying, So, for example, when his dad calls him names and makes fun of him, he doesn't fight back. He sort of is a pacifist. He goes along with that. And when his brothers bully him, he just kind of lets it slip off his shoulders. That tells us a lot about the kind of person that Wiglaf is. And I think something else, another pressure, is that Wiglaf has been told he has, what is it, a future, he has an adventure ahead. And the minstrel told him that he's going to do great things, right? The minstrel told him, and that's a pressure because you wonder. Remember when we read how it said that he waited and he worried about it and he wondered about it until they saw the sign on the tree. He didn't really know what to do. So he kept thinking about it, but he didn't actually take action right away, did he? But as soon as he saw the sign, as soon as he saw the academy, it clicked for him and he took action. So that tells us a lot about Wiglaf, that when the opportunity presents itself, like if a minstrel comes and teaches him stories, he's the one who's going to pay attention. If the minstrel offers to teach him to read and write, he's happy to learn. And if he sees a sign for a Dragon Slayer Academy, he jumps on it. So he is the kind of person that takes advantage of opportunities. You see what happened here? We wrote some pressures that Wiglaf is experiencing and then talked about the way that he reacted to them. And it tells us so much more about a character than just saying shy, friendly, stubborn, right? It tells us really deeper thinking. I would encourage you to consider taking a character in your book and making a pressure map so that you can pay attention to the pressures, the relationships that your character has with others, the inner life of your character. What's your character thinking and saying inside, no matter what they're thinking and doing and saying outside? And maybe pay careful attention to how the character reacts to the pressures and the relationships around them. Because you really do want to have deep thinking about your book, because you're almost a fifth grader. And that's what you do when you read awesome fantasy books with complicated characters. You stretch your thinking in your black and white notebook. Awesome. I'd love to hear your thoughts if you want to send them to me. Take a picture of your notebook and what you wrote. I'd love to see your pressure maps. Okay, take care. Bye-bye.